Welcome back to the channel. Got a review today. I'm so excited about this. Only dreamed about it for years. This is a timeline. What this is a trail camera that I've been waiting for years. To tell you today, GardePro has made a Wi-Fi camera that works off your home Wi-Fi if you hunt your property, or if you have access to property that has Wi-Fi. Wherever you have Wi-Fi that you can log into and use this hub that gives you access to 16 of these cameras within 3,000 feet. So it's a long distance Wi-Fi camera and will give you pictures anywhere you go across the nation, no matter how far away you are. As long as this camera is logged into your Wi-Fi, you have access to this camera. And it will give you all the footage of photos, videos, lithium battery that with this package deal with a solar, never have to go and see this camera. As long as this camera is functioning and giving me all the information I need, I don't need to bother this camera and however many I tie to this hub. It is such a great scouting tool that you don't put yourself up there and all the scent and everything. We're going to get deeper into this. Is a GardePro R3 Pro, and we're going to learn a little bit of details about this. So let's start the unboxing. We'll start with the camera. We have our camera instructions. Lithium battery. It also comes with a 64 gig. It's a lot of memory. We have our antenna. We have our charging cord. You have a Type-C. And if you don't have a Type-C and you only have USB, there's an adapter. It's a great feature. We have the camera, of course. There's the camera. So, of course, you have your sensors. You've got your infrared. It's got a lot of bulbs and should pick up really, really well. Lens, and then you got your detections. This is a great feature because it will pick them up as they're coming and start this thing. That is, you could call a quick trigger time. I like that. And then you have your strap. Let's see here. You also have mounting. You can do from the bottom and you can do it from here. It looks like you have the Python cable. It's a locking cable, so nobody can steal your machine. Good looking camera. I already like these features. Of course, the antenna. Then we have with it instructions again. Solar panel. It's a good looking solar. Also has the feature of a hard mount to a tree. Gives you the mounting bracket, and you can position that anywhere you want on a tree and hard mount that. Gives you two different cables for charging. These is for 6 volt and probably 9 volt. So these tap to your camera which voltage you're going to feed to it. And I think this one may be It is a 12 volt. It is. So it's cool that it gives you the option. So they packaged this deal as a 12 volt. And I have to use this one here. That is the 12 volt solar panel. It's what makes this whole system tick, is this hub. Is this beauty right here. This hub is a receiver transmitter. Cameras are coming into this, and it's giving the information back to your Wi-Fi. Your Wi-Fi that your phone's logged into, no matter where you're at, will give you near actual footage when it's going on. A little bit of lag, so close to near actual. This is what I've been waiting for. And you can put up to 16 cameras to this. We are going to field test one of those. My property is not flat by no means, and the test that we're going to put this camera through is real life situation, ravine valleys and everything, but I'm still going to try to get a true line of sight through probably some trees from the house to this camera at 2,000 feet. It claims 3,000 feet, and we give it a test at 2,000. So it also comes with the cabling, waterproof cable. By the way, this doesn't have to be mounted indoors. It can be mounted outside. My first attempt on testing this camera is near a window. Give that test and see if it works. If it doesn't, we're going outside, because I think this is going to give me what I want anyway. We have the hookup, the power hookup, and the Ethernet coming into this from this. And then if you have to mount outside or inside, this is your mounting stuff and your antenna. This thing's going to give me live data when I want it, and I can pull it up no matter where I'm at, because my phone, my smartphone's logged to my Wi-Fi, and our security system in the house basically works the same way. Somebody comes up on my door, my security camera is giving me data right then. That is what this camera is doing 1,000 yards. So picture that. Long range, whether it's at your house or wherever you have access to Wi-Fi that you can do this, that's what this package offers. I've already got the hub linked to my phone. I have the camera linked to my phone. Everything is functioning. They recognize each other. I live in a metal building. Ceiling is metal. The building is metal. The only thing it can penetrate, I think, is this window. And we're going to put this camera outside and kind of judge how many feet we can get. So we're on top of our property. You can see all the trees. There is one of my stands. There is one of my feeders. All this wood's blocking the signal to that camera on the tree over there. We are 2,000 feet away from the house, which is a metal building. I'm going to walk in front of this camera. If it picks me up holding this camera, I have proof that camera works. This is my feeder. Now I don't have the solar panel hooked to it because I wanted to test the camera with just the battery. But guys, if you hunt and you don't want to put batteries in a camera all the time, I'm 2,000 feet away from the house in a metal building, and I feel like this thing's picking me up. So we're going to find out. All right, we're gonna go up and visit with the camera. I'm gonna take you guys with me so you have an idea how far that hub actually is picking this camera up from. That's our house, and we're in a metal building, like I said, and we're going up there. I did a test at 50 yards, 200 yards over here at my wife's feeder. And then I thought, man, I was impressed. I didn't even think it was going to do a 50-yard being in that metal building, but when it reached over here, I said, okay, we're going to stretch this out and just see how far it actually can go. My shooting range. Didn't think I'd need four-wheel drive for that, but see my feeder in the camera videos that we're coming up on right now. And there it is. I do have to say I am very impressed, because I'm going to show you for a fact in this review how well this camera works, because you'll have video from the camera of me coming up on it. We're getting ready to give you a little information. So a lot of the talking points I covered when doing the unboxing and talking about its capability. This is a totally free data camera, or Wi-Fi I should say. Doesn't work off a cell. And I've got, good grief, I got several cell cameras that have a plan that you have to pay for. This is completely free starting this month. So you get your video, you're going to get your pictures for free starting this month. How well did it perform? This thing shoots perfect. It has outperformed, I think, about every camera I've ever had. This has been a really, really good camera. And here we are 2,000 feet away from the hub, and it's performing. It's doing its job. The flaws, I don't have anything to say about it. It's perfect. It does a good job. Gives you near action time as it's happening. When the deer are coming in and it triggered on that video that you're going to see, it was near time footage, because I went live to see where the deer was at when I went live, and it was only moved up a little bit. But guys, I can't speak enough for this GardePro R3 Pro. It is a very, very good camera. Works well. We do have a promo code that'll be in the description, and I guarantee you, you hunters, you're going to love this. So thanks for being with me, and we're going to wrap this up. And you guys that buy them, you're going to be pleased, I promise you.